Hello, I am Adarsh Raj and I am the team leader of Team Hazard Eliminators, and the topic of our project is cache replacement for graph applications. We are going to cover the following top points in the presentation. First, we will talk about the project. We will then discuss the requirements for the project. We will talk about the goals this project tried to achieve. We will talk about the efforts we put in to achieve these goals. And finally, we will talk about the results and the contributions made by the team members. So, this is our team: Adarsh Raj, that is myself, Aditya Badola, Gudipati Aniket, Sasmit Vaidya, and Soham Mistry. Norman Foster said, as an architect, you design for the present with an awareness of the past for a future which is essentially unknown. Now let's talk about the project. The topic of our project is cache replacement for graphs. Abstractly speaking, state-of-art replacement policies like LRU, DRRIP, etc. fail to capture the dynamic and input-specific reuse patterns of graph applications. Now this paper proposes an algorithm T-opt which uses a reference matrix based on the transpose of the graph, and P-opt which uses compressed quantized transpose information using epochs to achieve practical Belody-Win replacement policy.
Okay, so now let's talk about the requirements for the project. We needed the traces for graph applications. The traces that were provided by TAs could not be used because they did not share the app config, that is, the base, bound, and addresses of accesses to be used for creating the reference matrix for TOPT and POPT implementation. Hence, we had to create our own graph applications, and we used PIN API to send the config data to Chamsim. How we try to do this, we'll talk about this later in the effort section. Now let's talk about the goals we tried to achieve. So the first goal was to make graph application traces which contain the configuration data that can be used in ChamSim replacement policy. To achieve this, we had to modify ChamSim tracer file accordingly with the routine callbacks. Then we had to change the ChamSim source file to parse the additional trace data. The last goals were to add the code for TOPT and POPT replacement policies. After doing so, we had to compare these policies with the existing state of art replacement policies such as LRU, DRRIP, etc.
No.
No! Oh,
Okay, let's talk about the efforts we put in. We will first talk about the code for graph applications. We created different graph applications for pull executions and also created different graph applications for both pull and push executions. We then added pin API dummy function in the application code and pin underscore callbacks in the main function of the graph application to instrument them in the ChamSim. Then we modified the chamsim underscore tracer.cpp file, which is used for creating the trace. We added routine callback functions using rtn underscore replace to instrument the dummy functions defined in the graph application code. We then modified the trace structure to accommodate the incoming configuration data. This was done by creating a similar graph structure in the tracer folder.
In order to parse the additional data of the trace file, we modified a triple O underscore CPU.cc and main.cc. We changed the loop internals where the trace file was parsed, and if we encountered the graph, we added it to the cache for future access. For this, we added graph structure to the cache class of Chamsim and copied the graph data of trace accordingly. We created topt.llc underscore replacement and popt.llc underscore replacement files using the graph application configuration data stored in the cache. We applied epoch quantization in popt for transpose matrix and implemented it according to the paper. Now let's talk about the results. Unfortunately, we were not able to create traces Using PIN API due to different unrecognizable errors, we were unable to debug the code in the given time. Due to this, we were not in the condition to check the working of our replacement policies and the modified ChamSim source files. But as our beloved Biswa says, why be so obsessed with the final results and goals? It is completely fine if things didn't work out. It is good to fail, no big deal.
Okay, so now let's talk about the contributions that each team member made in the project. Adarsh Raj, that is me. I added the graph applications which uses Pin API and dummy functions, and also modified the Chamsim tracer file using routine callbacks. I also modified triple O underscore cpu.cc and main.cc file for parsing the config data that comes from the trace, and I also helped in creating slides and this YouTube presentation. Aditya Badola. He helped in creating slides and this YouTube presentation. Gudipati Aniket. Unfortunately, due to his internship commitment, which is offline right now, he was not able to collaborate on the project. Sasmit Vaidya Swapnil. He added the code for replacement policies, that is transpose based opt policy and practical transpose optimal policy, and also helped in creating slides and this YouTube presentation. Soham Mistry. Due to his research project commitment, he was also not able to collaborate on the project. That's it from our side. Thank you.